Hello, darling. Sorry, I'm not myself today. I'm really not. I'm not myself. I'm not feeling it. Chris, hello, sweetheart. If you'd like to pick a colour when you have a moment, you are first in chat, my love. Hope you're well. Hope you're enjoying your holidays. I am, like I said, I'm just not feeling myself today. I was going to do some building, but I think what I might do is just carry on with a bit of gameplay and see how the afternoon takes me, I think. I'm not feeling 100% myself. A few bits just happening today that weren't biggies, but they were happened at the wrong time, and it's just made my anxiety really wobbly. So I think possibly getting involved in being mean to Sims by kissing and dumping might just cheer me the devil up. No worries, Chris. You need to pick colour, darling. You're first in chat. You're on colour duty. Get some lippy on. See if that cheers me up. I'm using a very old lipstick that I don't normally use because it doesn't stay on my lips, but I've decided I've got all these old lipsticks and I'm never using them because when I go out the house I don't want lipsticks that are going to go anywhere, and when I'm on stream I don't want lipsticks that are going to go anywhere because I'm drinking coffee the whole time or stuffing my face. But I thought, fuck it, I'm using an old eyeshadow that I've not used in donkeys, and I'm gonna start using up some of this lippy. And then my never budgie stuff I can save for when I'm out and about and possibly snogging folks. Oh, blue. What a lovely idea. Let's go blue, shall we? Maybe go... Oh no, that's a little bit more oomphy, isn't it? Oh, we've got... I think we'll go with that one. Yeah. Lovely. We've got a light flow of our normal lights in the background. Well, I say a light flow. They've just gone merry shit on me. Maybe I didn't pick the right set. I think it's a bit of everything, that one. So, how's your day been, my darling? How are you? Are you taking full advantage of having a bit of an impromptu break from work? I hope you are. It's a colour. Actually, it's quite a nice colour. And hopefully it'll look just as good on my mug later. Oh dear, probably should just... Uh-oh, stinky Ruby time. I just had to let Ripley out, actually. Impromptu dog visit outside. All she did was bark at birds. I don't know when she's going to get over this whole thing. Birds are in the sky. They're allowed to land on stuff. There's only so much I can do about that. But Ripley, she still thinks that there's problems afoot with that. Bless her cottons. Oh, my goodness. Right. Let's have a few of my little wafer things. There's a stew cooking downstairs. I've just chucked some lentils in. So literally all I'll need to do later is maybe put in some sweet corn or something just to give it a little bit of extra depth to the vegginess. And I think we're about done. So that's good, isn't it? I'm organised, even if I am feeling a little blue. But yeah, so what's been happening? Not an awful lot to report here. I was rather unfortunately woken up by workmen coming to look at the garage. I didn't know they were coming. Never mind, miscommunication. But yes, so I sort of woke up with an absolute jolt and then had strange men appearing in my back garden and the dogs going mental, and it was just not a good start to my day, and I've not really recovered since. I can't find my pill pot. I keep just sitting here looking around me like lost because I can't find my pill pot. So I'm having to be really on top of the alarms today because I haven't got a pill pot in my pocket. In fact, I actually took advantage of that and didn't wear any jeans today. I'm just wearing a dress because I didn't need a pocket because I've lost my pill pot. So actually there was a nice thing that came from it. I'm wearing my dressy. Gosh. So yeah. Oh, I cleaned my makeup brushes. Saints be praised. She finally cleaned her makeup brushes. It's needed to happen for a while. I'm normally much more on top of these things, but I've been finding myself a little difficult to manage recently. And they've really gone overdue. So, they're all fresh and clean. And smelling lovely. And then, of course, I put makeup on, so they're already dirty. But I don't care. For a brief moment in time, they're clean. So yes, that's really about it for me. Put on stew, shat myself this morning. Ripley has been in good voice for the rest of the day because she was thrown and so was I. But nonetheless, we are here. We are here. One is still queer and all is good in the world. I'm just trying to think of what else I've got to report. Really nothing. Absolutely nothing. It has been boring. There's so much I need to get done today. Mind you, having said that, if the dogs hadn't have woken me up, God knows what time I'd have slept to because I slept through all my alarms. I'm glad to hear you're still in your PJs, Chris. Awesome news. As it should be. Well, don't then. Are you going somewhere? Don't bother. Knickers to it. That's what plaiting's for. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I don't mean to be like a gossiper, but I missed what happened on Taz's stream earlier. I got the impression somebody had made some negative comments, but I arrived as she was kind of responding to it, and I didn't want to be horrible. I just sort of shoved in my support, but it is awful that somebody would go on to Taz's stream of anybody to make negative comments, because, I mean, she's lovely. I find myself slightly bemused by the whole thing, even. But yes. Oh no. Oh. Oh, for pity's sake, as if that's all she does. Honestly. If it was just playing The Sims, everybody would be streaming, you know? And certainly, to get to the level that she has just worked so hard. Magic! With the extra sugar, which might be helpful, but it could taste nasty. Who was that? Somebody came running in and ran out again. Was that you, Ripley? I had a sudden visit from an aminal who decided not to stick around, so that was shocking. Let me see what we got. We have lime. I'm determined to get through all of this before I put the new bags in. Cherry, fuck, that's nasty. It was nasty. Oh. I used to, before I started doing this, think that lime was quite a nice flavour. Not so much now. Ew. This coffee feels very hot. Before I down it, I shall pop some cold in. Oh no! I'm out of water. I shall have to sip delicately then. Morning, dickhead. How you doing? Love you too, darling. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Harry and Meghan were chased yesterday after an awards ceremony in New York by paparazzi. And of course the Daily Mail published the pictures before they realised what was going on, because they are dickheads. Alleged car chase, I notice. Everything's alleged at the moment. They're waiting for people to verify the occurrences. That's why they're saying allegedly. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. According to a guy who's also written a biography about Prince Harry, so he's obviously one of his chaps, but nonetheless, apparently traffic violations by the drivers included driving on a sidewalk, going through red lights, reversing down a one-way street, driving while photographing, and illegally blocking a moving vehicle. I can't believe the Daily Mail put those pics up without thinking about it. This would be a fucking nightmare for Harry, though, because he's always blamed the paparazzi for his mother's death. It was part of the reason why he was so riled about the way Meghan was treated, is that he could just see history repeating, you know? Oof, horrible. But no, Chris, I absolutely agree with you. I'm trying to get started onto a very much more marginalised version of what Taz does. And I know it's more marginalised because I'm a lot ruder. But I also know that I couldn't cope with the amount of workload that she has to keep up with what she does. How she does that with her own health challenges, I don't know. And I think the fact that she can still stand up for herself, woman's a legend. I won't have a word said against Taz. She's done me so much good. She's grown my community for me so much by just raiding me regularly. I'm not saying she calls me up and says, I'm going to raid you on this day, this day, and this day. Make sure you're wearing something fabulous. We're not that close by any stretch, actually. But, you know, she does raid me. She recognises me as somebody who supports her, and she supports me back. What more could you ask for from someone? And she's so supportive of the people in her community. And it shocks me somebody would think that that would be a forum where they could rile people. Do you know what I mean? People are strange. Mind you, I suppose because Twitch is my own little area of the world, I forget that Twitch is still somewhere that people can come and be dickheads, isn't it? And not the good kind of dickheads, I hasten to add. What can you do? Yeah, I mean, what she's doing, she's splitting herself between two major streaming forums. She's trying to tell multiple stories at once. She's just... And all the editing just drives me to distraction. Oh, I enjoy editing, but I'm not quick at it by any stretch, and it really frustrates me. Because I'd love to be able to get more stuff out there. But the more behind you get with editing, the longer the whole thing starts to become... And it just piles up. Oh, my goodness. So, yes. I love my Taz. Poor Taz, she doesn't deserve it. Right. Where am I? So, yeah, I was just being nosy. I just want you to know. Because it's not... You don't see people do stuff like that. I'm not as active as I used to be on the Discord, because I'm not as active as I used to be on Discord in general, let alone on any particular person's forum. I am more of a lurker, I will freely admit. But you don't normally see stuff like that. Because it's just so chilled at Taz's, it's just not worth it, you know? you're not going to get the reaction that you would. You're not going to get the bollocking. You're going to actually get words. You're going to get potentially a lesson. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to be able to get somebody rattled on there. Anyway. No, baffles me. Baffled and perplexed. Then again, trolls is trolls, aren't they? Once a troll trolls, a troll's going to troll. And once they pop, they can't stop. Ow. Ooh. Oh. Oh dear. Just trying to respond to a question. Sorry, I can't type and think and talk at the same time. That was so funny though, because I was sat there watching Taz do the typing thing, and I thought, I've got to do this. So I started doing it, and her fucking advert came up while I was waiting for my results. It was so funny. I wasn't even on the same PC, because I watch stuff on this one while I'm editing or loading videos or whatever content over here. So this machine is the one I did the typing exercise on, and this machine is where I was watching Taz, so it was just so weird. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking onto Twitter because I like to have a quick look in case there's anything going weird or wonderful with OBS or with thingy, and I didn't get a chance to do it just before stream. And I've just seen somebody, Georgia Tennant, who is David Tennant, the old Doctor Who's wife. And they met actually making Doctor Who, which is an ongoing humorous story of all legends. But she's just shared something that somebody else had posted on Twitter, and it's basically said, who put Michael Sheen under David Tennant's partners? And it's got David Tennant on his Wikipedia biog, and said Scottish actor, yada yada yada, born Scotland, height, spouse Georgia Tennant, partner Georgia Tennant, Sophia Miles, Michael Sheen. They have a full-on bromance. Oh, funny. All right, let's have a look. Is there anything weird happening? Doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing people ready to kill over The Sims right now, which is normally what's happening if something's gone awry. Ooh, get ready to dig in, because today's Sims Delivery Express adds matzo ball soup and challah bread, I know that's not how you pronounce it, to the Sims 4 recipe book. There has been a guy who has put a picture and a recipe up for, is it challah? It's not challah, I know I'm mispronouncing it. How do you pronounce that? But he's been putting the recipe up on Twitter for ages, demanding that there is some Jewish recognition on The Sims. Can you blame him? No! Right, let's see. Challah? Am I pronouncing that? Challah. I think that's how you pronounce it. Let's see. Let's go more in depth. Pronounce Challah. Here we go. Oh, advert. Just get me to the pronunciation.
We are looking at how to pronounce the name of this special bread in Jewish cuisine, usually braided and typically eaten on ceremonial occasions, such as Shabbat and major Jewish holidays. How do you go about pronouncing it? Challah.
Challah.
Challah, bread. No, it is not shallah, but rather challah, bread.
Got
Here
it.
are more videos on how to pronounce many words.
I love the pronunciation videos. I get lost on them. If I'm reading a book about a foreign country, and it happens tend a lot when I'm reading a lot of like history books and stuff, where I'll be reading about this happened in this part of Germany, and then they transported people to this part of Poland and all this kind of stuff, and I'll be just sort of like, yeah, but how do you pronounce that? I want to know how you pronounce that. I want it in my head. So I'll be there at 3 o'clock in the morning playing how to pronounce this town in wherever, and this town in wherever. Hey Tiffany, sorry, my obsessive compulsiveness about all this kind of stuff. So when you show me something, unless I use it regularly though, I lose that information. So all those hours spent looking up pronunciation, oh my god, all lost. Clinkies, how are you guys doing? How's everybody? Are you all happy? Anyway, finally we have challah bread in The Sims. Did that go out last night, or is that the one that's coming out later this week? Is it normally Tuesdays or Fridays? Thursdays, sorry. Terrible for remembering things. Oh, and the new Caliente family is available, but only in new game starts. So we won't see them in our current saves, but when we start something new away, new super sexy Calientes, we might have to have a quick look actually. Might be nice. If it's out, when is it out? Let's see. Well, it says it's available now in every new game start. So let us have a quick nose, shall we? Should we have a quick nose? Shall we? Should we? We should probably, shouldn't we? Shouldn't we? Let's go have a nose. Trying to get as much caffeine in me as possible so I wake up. I can take more than what I've got here, mate. Oh, come on, Sims. Oh, here we go. Getting some reaction. Ooh, it's taking a while. It's taking a while. Do you think I should be worried? Here we go. Okie dokie. Dun, 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 dun. Here we are. Ah, we go. It's actually incoming now. Okay. Lovely. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll come back to chatting then, because I'm going to have to restart it anyway, aren't I? Should have checked Twitter before I started. Could have had this downloaded. Did she do it? Did she, frig? Anyway. Oh my goodness. Hey, new content is installed but will not be able to use the game is restarted. Would you like to restart now? Yes, I would. Thank you so kindly for asking. Let's have a quick look actually while that's doing and see what else came out. See if the Sims resource will be so kind. Not the Sims resource, Sims community. Silly woman. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Sims community. Let's have a look. New drop. So let's have a look and see what we're getting. Let me pop this on so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Just released the first Sims 4 SDX for this year. The latest SDX features a remake of the Caliente's household in Oasis Springs. Check out what's new and how you can download. So, create a sim, new facial hair, new recipes, and updated sim profile. So we already know how to install it. It tells us, I'm going to install. And you're like, really? That's the most inopportune moment ever. And then, yeah, we restart. Okay, then. So, new facial hair. So, it's a brand new masculine beard that you can find and create a sim. Okay, so it's a slightly softer beard, isn't it? It's a nice mix, actually, of kind of of a full face beard without it having to be huge hair. And obviously, as beards are becoming slightly less fashionable, never out of fashion with me, but I can see it being popular not to have such big bushy beards. As we can see here, we've got something a little bit more subtle, but just giving that kind of a little bit more lived in look. Do you think? I think it looks a bit lived in. Hey Sophie, hope all's well, baby girl. We are just having a look at the new SDX drop. So let me try and get rid of that because that's really in the way. And I'm having a bit of a happy dance because we finally got halibut in the Sims and a matzo ball soup, which I've always wanted to try and I've never got round to. Greg doesn't really seem that interested whenever I ever mentioned it, so. He's a man of little pleasure, that one. But yeah. It does look really good, though. I mean, it looks more plaited in real life, but I suppose it's a tricky one to make bread look plaited. But I still think it's excellent that they finally brought it in, and hopefully that person that's been putting up the pictures for the last year or so of various kinds of challah bread will now be able to take the afternoon off. But that's excellent. So it's a type of bread often baked for Jewish celebrations such as Shabbat. Typically, challah is prepared in a way that's a perev, in that it doesn't combine dairy products with egg. The bread loaves are braided and on Rosh Hashanah are often presented in round turban form. On Shabbat, 2 loaves of challah are covered with a cloth that can be rather elaborately decorated or embroidered, and Kiddush blessings are recited before the bread is sliced and eaten. Depending on the occasion, challah may be served sprinkled with salt or with honey, and in some cultures, raisins, dates, or other ingredients may even be added. No matter how you slice it, this rich and eggy bread is a delicious treat that helps unite people around the world. Actually, it sounds bloody marvellous. And then we also have matzo ball soup, which I can't really read that because I am very old, but it does give you a little bit more of the history behind it. So it's another one of those little hover and learns that we all love about The Sims. Oh, bless your cottons. It's the sudden shock of being on the phone all the time, darling. I used to get lots of earache when I first started doing phones. Really did. Okay then. No, I'm really glad they've brought that in because they've been broadening their culture base in The Sims for a while now. But I always feel like the Jewish community slip through the mix almost. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not one set country, it's not one set thing, it's not one set fits all, is it? Because the Jewish community, like the Christian community, in that they are throughout the world, integrated in every aspect of life. It's not just something that happens in this country, you know, or in this area of the world. They are throughout the world, and they slip through the net. But of course, because Christianity has Christmas, it has this, it has that, they do get represented much more. Bloody Christians. Please have your religion, I'll have my coffee. Right. Oh, so if you search for hallow loaves, you'll find this piece of clutter bread in build. Love it. So you can just have it sat on the table waiting for you. Love it. Yes, no, I did. I went from working in pubs, and then I did general office work, and then I had a job where I'd be on the phone occasionally, but it was mainly data inputting, and then suddenly I went into a job where the earphones were on constantly, and I did used to get a lot of earaches until I got used to it. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it was psychological, or maybe it was just that I was prone to getting earaches and just I had the pressure of the thing on my ear. I don't know, but yeah, that's why I'm quite finicky about making sure this stays clean, and I'm always cleaning my ears. Greg says I clean my ears too often, but he's one of those lucky peoples where his ears are self-regulating. Rather a strange thing to share with you, but nonetheless, there we are. Okay, so Caliente's household revamp. So the continuing saga of updating the old families, and the Calientes have been picked up next. Okay then, so that's Katrina, Nina, Dina, Caliente, as well as Don Lothario. Oh my gosh. So, I always forget Don Lothario is part of that family. He's, yeah. Okay. So here we are, the new look. Okay. I'm struggling to remember what they looked like before now. Anybody else? Let's have a look at the Calientes pre-revamp. No, Calientes Sims 4. I know they've got a reverb. Okay then, so if we just do the Calientes in the Sims 4. Let's, oh, here they are. Okay. Isn't it funny how quickly you forget people? There we go. So yeah, that is quite a difference, isn't it? It's just, if I, oh, I can't get you to sit side by side, can I? Because that would be helpful. There we are. My poor PC's about to fart itself out of existence because I've got the game running in the background and I've got Chrome on, but hopefully we'll get through this. So there we are. So Dina definitely looks very different. And Don is kind of, it looks like he's been filed down somehow. Oh, it didn't last forever. It was just for a year or so. I found a lot more pressure in my ears and stuff, and then I just adapted to it. Okay, I think Nina is the most recognisable out of them, isn't she? But, or am I looking at the wrong one here? Actually, I might be lying to you. That is Nina, isn't it? Because actually that's the same hair there, so maybe I am lying, in which case, fair enough. They are slightly less egg-headed, aren't they? They've got more shape to their faces. I don't know that Don looks better. I mean, he's always been a strange-looking one anyway, but I don't know. We'll have to, let's see them in reality, shall we? Let's see them moving and shaking. He's got a more realistic face. I have to say that. Here we go. So, Katrina likes pop and romance. Likes piano, fitness and comedy, but doesn't like fishing, gardening and cooking. Who does? Likes the colours orange and yellow. Likes nature. Okay. Those are really old shorts, aren't they? I mean, I suppose an update doesn't necessarily mean new clothes, but those are really old shorts. It threw me. And then Nina. Hot-headed, romantic and non-committal. What a mix. And then Don. I mean, he's still got that big and broadness about him, hasn't he? And ginormous feet, I notice. But he's, I don't know. They're not a family I play with. If I'm brutally honest with you, I've definitely had very little to do with them as a family. So it's not... I love that they are going through and doing this now. So please don't get me wrong if I'm a bit dismissive. It's just that they're not the most easily recognisable of families to me. Oh, I love it. But it is nice to see it's all happening. Okay, so that everything. Is there anything else they've slipped in? I suppose the SDX is more about putting in updates to it rather than clearing up problems, isn't it? So we're not necessarily going to get a list of bugs that have been worked. I really like that beard though. I really do. It's nice. Is that actually what Don has on? Is that Don's beard? Sorry, I'm just going to scroll back down. Have I moved this across so you can't see everything? There we go. It might be, actually. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? I don't like his eyes. I don't know, they're a bit... He doesn't look like he's on the prowl, which Don normally does, doesn't he? Yeah, I must have. I'm more likely to play my own families. I only tend to play the other families if I literally just want to go in and wreck someone's life for half an hour, do you know what I mean? Let me come in and destroy you! Because I don't want to destroy a family I care about. Yay. There we go. I suppose he was more of a vacuous vamp back in the day than he is in this, but still. No, I do like that beard. Beard is a smash for me. Calientes. But the food, bang on. Absolutely superb. Very happy. Very happy with the additional food. And nobody is surprised that I'm excited about the food, of course. Cool. So, with that all being said, do we want to have a nose at the Calientes? Shall I just quickly do a new game and go in and see if we can play the Calientes for a bit and see what they look like? Yeah, I agree with you. Definitely don't look like a shark's eyes. Do you know what I mean? No thanks. I literally just clicked on something. Right, fair enough, mate. I just sometimes just want to go into the game and pick out a family. Why can I not just go into the game? Do 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 do. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Moving around, he looks a little better, but I still wouldn't say I'm that overexcited by him. Giraffe. Okay. So much heavier features on her, aren't they? She reminds me of somebody, but I can't place who she reminds me of. It's an actress or somebody, but her features seem just that little bit harder. I always thought they were quite attractive, but I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know if they've kept them that way. Harsh statement there. Harsh statement. Dude, Calientes ain't that good looking. What is going on through there? What is Don up to? It's a nice place, huh? Okay. Wow. Fishing. Duckies. Very pretty. But yeah, I would still tweak heavily, I believe. But then I would any family. I would be all about changing the look up. Wake up, Don. Nope, he's half asleep. Okay. Yeah, I would not say... I mean, that's a lot of no's going on. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I see it. Look at Nina. There's a lot of highlighting going on, isn't there? But she is the stronger looking of the three. Honestly, they're not looking flattering in these thumbnails, are they?
Oh.
Uh-huh. Just let me walk over here and completely ignore you. And it's as it should be. Katrina really... I wish I could place who it is that Katrina now reminds me of. Yeah, she really is. Reminding me of someone I can't. Oh my goodness. Well, the work has been done. And of course, if ever I have to deal with the Calientes, I'll be immediately slapping them with a CC stick anyway, so... But it's still, it's lovely to see them looking a little bit more modernised. And yeah, I mean, they don't all look like eggs now, which is before they all just had oval faces and that was it. Ha! Poop! Nina can't stop laughing at Don's gross jokes, because maturity is for losers, right? Sometimes a healthy sprinkle of potty humour can flush out a particularly stinky conversation and make it a bit more refreshing. Does this mean that Nina likes potty humour? I'm dropping this save in seconds, so I care not. Right. Yeah. Does this mean I've now got to do a makeover on the Calientes? Like every time I see them? Shoes are awful, aren't they? Look at them. I've got so used to my CC shoes, that's the problem. Too used to the CC shoes. At least these don't make their legs look really small and their ankles really fat, which my CC shoes makes all of my eyes look like they have got really dumpy legs. Okay, let's exit to main menu. It is nice. I think it's very cool that they are doing what a lot more of what they are doing within The Sims reflects of what the Sim players are doing in The Sims. And that is that we do make over and we do go in and we say, look, I want this to look like this. I'm not happy with that, you know. I think it's wicked. Very cool. Okay, I was going to build today. I'm feeling a bit there, so I'm not going to build today. I'm going to be hideously mean to the women of Brindleton Bay by playing Rory for a bit. But I think we'll also go in and have a bit of fun with the berries. So, let's dive on in. Hopefully we had a lot of blues yesterday because obviously we lost one of the mentors at the magic school who had taught both Rasp and Rory. So there's a lot of blues going on yesterday. Hopefully that period will have passed and we can start to do a little bit more positive stuff. We also need to make sure that somebody in this house is paying the bills. I could have sworn I told several people to pay the bills yesterday. Never mind. Are you awake? Yeah, let's get you to go down and pay the bills. Somebody picked up the bills. Don't know where they put them, that's the only thing. They've turned the electricity off. How is that playing? That's peculiar. The fridge is still on as well. Shouldn't complain. Sounds a bit Rihanna-y, doesn't it? Okay, let's get you on this. Have a pee. I'll get you to start breakfast away in a minute. You're at work later, aren't you, dear heart? You need to do some programming. Go. Continue making a mobile app. Oh, good. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Simeon's awake and pissed. Okay, Minty, my love, let's get you to serve breakfast of French toast, please. Hey, Nacelia, welcome on in. Oh, I'm glad you all enjoy playing Not Sperry as much as I do. It's very fun. Okay, Rory. What state are you in, mate? What's on the cards for today? Class in 2 days, class in 4 hours. You have not started your homework in long distance. So guess what you're getting up and doing? Rasp. I'm kind of thinking I was going to move Rasp out, but I'm kind of thinking somebody's got to stay living in this house, otherwise it'll just disappear like a poof off the map. So I was thinking maybe Rasp could keep living here, maybe, and not move out, There's enough space that if she does meet someone, they could move in with her. And then Rory can head off into the sunset to do whatever he wishes. Oh, so are you thinking of babysitting their rabbits? Are you going to be a babysitter type lady? Right, so once you've finished doing that, you can grab a serving. Oh, look, you didn't do what I asked you to. What a shocker. Safi, darling. My poor little loner bud. I feel terrible for her that she's not getting involved in with anybody, but that's kind of what's supposed to happen. It still makes me feel bad. Oh, too fake. Wiggle your loose tooth. You'll feel better for it. Oh, mate, seriously? I'm losing the will to live with you, man. Talking of which, how much longer do we have? Gotta get through this. I gotta get through this. Gotta get it through. Okay, and what about Minty? Oh, shiza, Minty, I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. I'm not ready. No, no, nope. No siree, Bob. Nope, it's not happening. This is not happening. I am not ready. I didn't realise how much I was not ready until that moment. Hey, where is it? Potion of Youth. We'll have that. Yes, please.
June.
Oh, she lost her tooth. Okay. Oh, nice, Nacelia. What a lovely thing to get paid for. Yeah, we'll have to see. No, we'll have to see. See how the game plays. It would be nice. Hello, darling boy. It would be nice to keep the house around for a while. I know, puppy. I know, darling. What is it? Feeling thoroughly left out? You're not getting anything. There's nothing there for you. No. Oh, who's a smooth talker? Who was that for? Who did an all-nighter? Hey, good lad. He's topped his charisma skill. Who stayed awake for 24 hours straight? Wasn't me. Selfie! Oh, that's a strangely knobbly one. Look at that! Look at that! Right. I'm hoping that's going to be nice to me because it's wiggly shaped. I don't know why I think that means it's going to be nice to me. Nice. I think that might have been a pear because it's just sweet. Okay, why are you sad? Are you sad because someone stopped being your friend or something? Are you still thinking about her? No, she is no longer your crush. How do we stop him thinking of her as his crush? There we go. Oh dear. Why have we had a falling out? Do. Right, so we just need to start snogging on people, don't we? There was good compatibility, but I'm going to be honest with you, I'd rather he forgot about her. Hey, Squidgy! Oh. The evil that mods do lives on and on. Okay, he's going to university. Oh look, old Don is an elder. Yeah, we were just looking at the new updates to the Calientes. Let's just say we believe it may have happened with a spang stick. What you been up to, Squidgy? Share with me your fun and frolics. Simeon. He's given it some, isn't he? She's gone to school because she is a good girl. Raspberry, what are we going to do with you today, my darling? I think you should probably grab some breakfast. Because I don't think Minty's hit... No, she hasn't hit top logic anyway, so she had to take the youth potion. Yeah, the Caliente's got updated and it is a look. They don't look like eggs anymore. They all had egg heads before. They don't look like eggs anymore. Don Lothario, I'm not convinced. But I have to say, I think all things considered, bearing in mind I'm used to doing people up into alpha, the updates are only going to be so good anyway. Do you know what I mean? Because if I was to update a family, I would go in with a whole shit ton of alpha and as natural looking hair as I could and super sexy CC clothes and stuff. So I think, you know, it's still going to be an update that's made with the same old stuff we have in Sims base. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to be too fussy. I think it's great they're doing it. I think maybe they could have done a little bit more. I don't think they've kept them looking enough like how they were before for that to be the reason why they look the way they do now. I think. Okay, sweetie. Dinner tonight is chicken stew with lentils. Ignore them. Just ignore them. It's just not worth the bother, is it? Aye. Right, Rory. I think let's get Rory to eat, and then I'd quite like him to do his term paper, because he didn't do so well last time, and I'd quite like to make sure we hit the markers so that he can actually pass. So let's have him university. Which one is it again? So he took his final exam. He needs to submit his term paper for gourmet cooking. There we are. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my goodness, Squidgy, what a nightmare! At least you managed to get everything clean and tidy again, though, eh? I am a sloppy painter. I'm a sloppy everything. I cleaned my makeup brushes today and I soaked them in soapy water for a little bit just to start loosening up the makeup and everything. And then rinsed them off, gave them a proper soaping up and used like a textured brush thing to clean them off. Rinsed them again. And even though I did all of this over the sink, somehow my entire bathroom ended up covered in beige water where all of the stuff had come off the brushes. I was just like, ew. Anyway, I gave it a wipe down. It's all good. Oh my goodness, what are you doing? Are you just staring? Are you eating? Are you not eating? What are you doing, man? What? He's fine. He's just staring. Oh, let me just pause. Oh, that's not a happy face. What you need to be doing is playing chess, lady. That's what you need to be doing. Not enough chess in that woman's life. We all know this to be the problem. Do, 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 do. Streaming dark. Oh, I am terrible. I can never remember the reset, which way round it goes, anything else like that. Reset sim, first last name. Got ya. It's always Rory. Oh no, reset sim is one word. Idiot. Okay, should we try one more time? Grab a serving.
Oh, Vinay. Oh.
Oh, what an overreacting idiot that boy is. Let's send him upstairs to do his university coursework. He's sad because feeling hurt by somebody. Oh dear. Term paper for gourmet cooking. Yes, I have, but I always forget which way's easier. Cool. Oh. I love that, Squidgy. I got it clean to prove to you that I could do it. And they probably said to you, you won't get that off, just to make sure you did try. Oh, whiny old man. So, is this what it's like being a boy? I haven't had any in 12 hours, so I must weep. Honest Betsy. Meanwhile, Rasp, what are you doing? Have you met anybody? Is there anybody in your life you'd like to spend more time with? I really like Mireille, but this time when we met Mireille, there just wasn't a spark, and you can see there's no little jigsaws, and I'd really like her to end up with somebody that she's really got a for, you know what I mean? Morgan's gone. Riku, we're already married. Isaiah is a teenager. Everybody we've met who's been reasonably promising has been a teenager. Ah, Ren. Hey, not bad. Based on the preferences, these Sims got pretty good compatibility. They might become best friends. They might not become best friends instantly, but it certainly won't be a challenge for them to get along. Okay, why don't we maybe chat with them? Or not? Oh, isn't that so frustrating when somebody's in your friend list but you can't get hold of them? Okay, let's try adding them to Social Bunny.
Room. Huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, don't let on how long it took. It just happened like that. Okay, sorry, I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah. Cool. What with Raspberry? Might be worth it. It would be nice to set Raspberry up with some form of life for the future. Maybe see if she can have a family or something. That would be lovely. Okay. Let's leave Rory doing his homework. Maybe we could go and see if we could meet somebody in the magic world. Maybe we could have a magic chum. Maybe get a bit of training while we're over there. Yeah, every time I see somebody who looks promising, they're a bloody teenager. It's ridiculous. Mind, I could just wait a couple of years, I suppose. Have we got room to collect any more motes? I know we ate one just to experiment. Shall we go? That's what I was thinking. It would be nice to keep the generations flowing and then just boot them all out afterwards. Okay, let's go and tell a joke about engineers. Oh dear.
Busta Bay. Duka. Huh. Nerfa Frosh.
Yumpala. Nubiv Sokadem. Waxwin Umfra.
We've already done high school. Ask about high school graduation? Okay. How about we discuss logic puzzles? Fatima Uha with the eyebrows.
Oh. Employ. Huh. Ooh, Awavinia.
So how do I go about giving them the motes?
Me.
Okay. So we're supposed to give them to someone for training, aren't we?
Zisamba.
Ask.
Bonin Gravi? Oh, yibs.
Okay then, maybe we would ask that. Fernando Colette. No, please don't have a flirty introduction. That would be just weird. They've got very charismatic children, haven't they? Ooh, excellent. Tell a knock-knock joke.
Zombo Skiba, Zuba Tube, Lava Zubi.
That's Mirai. There really wasn't an awful lot there. Oh, who's that? That would be funny. Flirty introduction.
Disapay. Nayafu.
Zombo Kuni.
Ooh.
Uma Palachapa. Disapay. Nayafu. Disapay my beam. Simona Sarah.
Right. So the reason I sort of thought, ooh, is that is somebody that her brother has had a previous moment with. So I thought it might be quite funny to see how that goes. Not sure it's going so well. Let's see. I don't know though. We've got a little bit of a click there, haven't we? Oh, and she's off. So I'm sure. Excuse me. I'm sure it's said that with the motes, you're supposed to give them, collect 7 magical motes and turn them into any of the 3 sages in their magical realm to become a spellcaster. Spellcasters with the mote hampers can also eat them for some spellcaster XP. So maybe because I've already started becoming a spellcaster, then I don't need to. So maybe I should just eat them. Oh dear. Why don't we go and flatter and talk about the cloudy weather. Hmm. Wasn't scope the surroundings in an older version of The Sims? Is that maybe where it's from?
Ah, a pleva. Yeah. Bully. Bon and Gravi.
Yay, boo!
Excellent. Tell you what, why don't we try it with somebody else? So if we grab a moat and then maybe find one of the other... Ooh, hello, who's this? Come on, go and introduce yourself to them. They've got pink hair! God's sake, it's meant to be! Happy lurking, Natalia. Where are you, dear? Come on, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it.
Hamplin.
Oh,
Tredna.
Rishi. Dag. Washanoi.
Good grief. Of course. Yes, that's fine. She can be ambitionless. I've got no issue with that at all.
Yazub, Bimbus.
Malade.
Zisamba.
Ah,
Ooh.
Oh, she's married. Ah, well. Right, so, brighten their day. Oh,
Hey.
oh, such a pain that consoles are so different, isn't it?
Vadish.
Sabine. Chippa.
So,
Zapis.
magic.
Uchi Peachy. Benja. Snibara
You'll
Wakanini.
teach a potion recipe. Ask to teach mischief magic.
Bolus Shaiboe.
Google says, love it toy.
Oh, yes.
Hmm. Dispario. Good grief, that sounds fun. Asked to be woohoo partners.
Oh. Koiba?
No
Yes.
Bombzoy Felinos.
Hmm.
You watch that the door.
Oh. Bring this. Bra.
She's actually in her sports gear, isn't she? But it does look rather good on her, I think. I'm sure it's her sports gear. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, definitely her sports gear. She loves the pink.
Fellow car.
Sure.
Yobum.
Lintius. Jectus.
Car. Posta. Car. In
Low frame rate bug. Oh my goodness. That sounds like a nightmare.
Lunas.
Mm.
Fellow car.
Gurkim.
Solu Yobum.
Ya.
Nelsa Vera.
Bring this. Fuck.
Remicabino. Oh.
Maybe.
Possible. Huh?
In the two.
Rob.
See if we can get another potion one from him as well while we're at it. Poof, poof, poof. Has she got a wand? I'm sure I got her a wand. Maybe I didn't.
Jectus.
Lunas.
We'll just check once she finishes doing this.
Shaps himself. Oh. Swasibu.
Fun and Gravi.
Anima.
Oh, yes. Varanor.
Mmm.
Koiba. Parsicon.
Rollus Girga.
Turboy.
A potion to remove all curses. Very cool.
Ah.
Who's that? Untamed magic. This is the nameless sim, Ficia Alfasi. Is that somebody else with pink hair? Oh, okay. We didn't hit it off, did we? Hmm.
Dag dag. Uh-huh.
That's probably her husband, isn't it?
Ah. Buddy.
Hitomi? Hitomi. Ah, she's into men. Hayashi? Is that Hayashi? No, Hawaii. Hawaii? Right. Well, dear. I think let's spend some talent points on this one, and then I might just send her home. She's had a big day. I am really pleased with how that one turned out. Charge control. All spellcaster charge increases are reduced. That sounds good. What is that one? Practice practicality. Practice spells and potions always succeed when Sims in normal spellcaster charge reigned. Failure is greatly reduced in charged and overcharged states. Okay, that sounds like a good backup, doesn't it? Mischief Master. Oh, I see. So that's the practical one. Mischief and Tame the Untamable. Let's go for Insightful Eye. So I've got one more. Power Shunt. Let's go for Power Shunt. Okay. Yay! Snickers! Okay. Who's that?
Dag, dag.
She's pretty. Belinda.
Cool.
Hey, I hope it too.
So.
Hey, let's get to know. Belinda's a goofball.
Fani Dawi, Kubara, Piano Borp, Freenip, Gunday, Amara, Freud Behana,
Tell her a funny story.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we have a click here. Is that good or bad compatibility? I do tell a lie. Oh well, never mind, never mind. I was hopeful because she's quite the cutie, but I have to look. I loved how slowly they moved around then. It was a bit spooky. Oh, why do we always get on with the teenagers? It's not right, I tell you. It's not right. I has nommed my way through my fake screen. And now I'm going to slurp my way through the last of my coffee.
Can Kubu Koiba? Oh, Yibs.
Well, fair enough. Can't argue with her logic if that's how she wants to approach it. I think I was bewailing the fact that every time I meet somebody that I think I like, they're a teenager. Or certainly with the men it is, anyway. Oh, he's a young adult. Flirty introduction with him. You never know. I might have got the wrong vibe. But I'm pretty sure I've got the vibe.
Flarvin.
Sila.
So.
Oh.
Dag.
Tell him a funny story.
Chilurva Kitsuni. Zimze Quohaven. Larkin Moosh.
Yeah, she's going to need to go home soon.
Brapna Guibi. Bazoo. Yebu.
Uma Yamati. Imada.
Dravois Nersey. Warb. Pongi Defui Nudge.
Yeah, that's true. I could just age them up, actually. The thing is, you don't know if they're going to have a connection until they're older. I don't want to go around aging everybody up. There's something really intriguing about that one. Discuss interests. You're an evil woman, Sophie.
Yodi Steepa.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, he's evil! And a vampire. Or wants to have a vampire family. Say no! Never mind. Hey, never mind. At least we learnt now, before it got too far along. Yikes. Okay. Is this just this random error message that keeps telling me things have been removed?
Yaug.
Is it, darling? What's wrong? Where's the one I want? That's the one.
Shaya.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You're tense. So why don't we have you go and do some yoga? Energy centering yoga. What are you up to? I'm fine. Okay, that's good. But I'm fine. Why don't we have you go and do some programming? You probably need to do programming for work, don't you? Yeah, go do some programming. Did you submit your term paper? I bet you didn't. University coursework, term paper, continue writing term paper for what's for brunch. Bring Raspberry home. There she is. You grab a serving. Oh no, you're fine, you're not hungry, let's not waste it. Let's just have you go straight to bed. Hopefully soon there will be somebody else to share that bed with you. You, eat. And have you done your homework? What's that? Saffron is socially drained and would like to have a nice, peaceful, alone time. Okay, baby girl. Let's clean this up then. And then we'll get you to do your homework, 'cause at least it's not stinky. Oh, go and get away from people for a bit. I am totes with you on this one. Okay, where are you? Dude, do not walk away. Let us continue to edit the term paper. You've had your away time. It's alright, Sophie. I was just taking your name in vain, as always, my love. I'm rather pleased I haven't had as much lipstick coming off as I thought I would with this one. For those of you who weren't here at the beginning, I've decided I need to start using more of my lipsticks up, or lip coatings of various kinds. Right. Well, let's get her onto her homework then. You really too uncomfortable? Let's go. Be like a champion, eh? Jeez. Jeez Louise. How is she doing? Still a nice student. Just don't like her not doing her homework. Honestly. Oh my goodness, look how much satisfaction he's got. Could keep him around for another cycle. Don't know why I'm pushing him so hard at work if he's what's the word I'm looking for? Might as well just have him retire, eh? Oh, he does want to get to level 5 though. Oh, I don't know. What you doing, Rory? Nice. Let's get this term paper in. We do not suddenly submit a plagiarised one when you've just written an edited one already. Coffee tastes a bit strange. Maybe it's just because I've gone from one coffee to another. Or maybe I'm just born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. Has he got class today? Six hours. So... Who should we flirt with today? Carmine. Okay, let's flirt with Carmine. Do we have Carmine? We do have Carmine. Let's send her a flirty message. Who else do we have in here? Talia. No. Hitomi. Let's send them a flirty message as well. Let's send them a flirty message too. Not your sisters. May as well. And let's see, who else do we have? Dawson's a good mate. I think that might be a bit weird. Christina Zest. I don't think we have with her, have we? Oh dear, that's not good. We did not get on well. That's fine, that's fine. Can't get on with everybody. I've got an idea. You, me, and a boba tea with 2 straws. No, I have put the sugar in, Sophie. You know me too well. No, I did sugar it. I think it's just because I went from my pod coffee, which I made just before I sat down to stream, to a filter coffee. And I think I might have made it a little strong, if I'm honest. Get overexcited when it's a new pack. Always put the first one too strong. I don't know what it is, but I get excited by the new pack. And always end up over sugaring oneself, or over caffeining, or coffeeing, or whatever it is. I overdo it, as always. Right, want to go to the ice cream stand? I'd like a scoop of you. Dude, that isn't flirty, that's creepy AF. I do quite like the pillow fight line though. I'm thinking you would be a great pillow fight partner, Leani. How about it? Olenani. I can't pronounce words. Okay, Rasp. Had a bath? Why don't we get you to practice some magic? Really? Okay, let's get you to practice mischief magic. Araminta is playing chess. Good moves. Simeon. Da-da-da-da-da. Let's get Simeon to drink his potion. That is the youth. That is youth. Okay. God's sake, how old are you now? Do I still have to tell you to go to the toilet? Honest to Betsy. Oh, Simeon, you tit. How long has he lived here? He knows that puddle always arrives. Let's get brunch on the go, shall we? Omelettes. Vegetarians in The Sims can have omelettes, right? Oh. I can never bloody remember. You see, as far as I'm concerned, vegetarians shouldn't have eggs. Or fish. I know it makes them vegans, but I don't know. I don't get my head around how eggs are allowed. I know but this is the thing, you see. Technically, an animal hasn't died to create you an egg. An animal can live while creating an egg. I get that. But an egg is also... Well, I suppose it's not, is it? No, I suppose it's not. It's not necessarily fertilised at all, is it? So it's not. No, absolutely right. I'm back in the room again with this. Thank you for your help there, Nacelia. Let me just poke you in the face with a little stick there. Yeah, I broke a couple of weeks ago my one of my makeup brushes, one of my favourite makeup brushes, and it's for putting in face gumph foundation. That's the word. And it snapped right here. I obviously was putting pressure on the narrowest point without realising it. Oh, get that move on there, Rasp. You are dancing, lady. So I had this, which is what I use for various things. And I just thought I might reinforce it with that, because then it's an extra bit of oomph. But first of all, I had to actually glue this together. So it's currently reinforced with a bit of sellotape while it's affixing, and then we'll see how we go. No, I'm absolutely with you, Sophie. And I think I had that in my mind. I had that set in my head and then it fell out. Do you ever get that? You have things where you've talked it through in your mind and you understand. And then, oh my God, your arms. And then suddenly, you just suddenly lose all confidence in yourself with it. Let's grab all the servings from there and pop them in the fridge. They eat normally outside. Oh, dude. Magic, spell, Repario. Magic, spell, Desparia. We've never done that before. Let's try it. Oh, have you got a cold? I'm not really entirely sure what's going on here. I've lost all will to live. Okay, you lady. I want you to grab all the servings. Not entirely sure what happened there. Okay, so if you wanted, because I've got to get her to make potions. So she's been given potions, but she's got to make them. But she needs to have stuff. So, dirt frogs. She's gonna have to. Oh, we've got turquoise, but we need valerian root. I'm not entirely sure. I suppose she's going to have to go and start looking for stuff. An apple. We need an apple. I suppose I could plant an apple tree, couldn't I? somewhere. We could plant an apple tree somewhere. Not an awful lot of space left to plant anything, is there? What's that? Is that bloody roll? Okay, can't be fannied right now, dear heart. You've got a fair amount of satisfaction. Right, why don't you go play with Raspberry? Rory, what are we going to do with you, sunshine? You need sleep. Okay, let's get you upstairs. Let's get you to play Incredible Sports for a bit, and then we'll have you kip. And then maybe we could go out. Yay! Good old Saffron, still soaring on an A. Right, you. I want you to get some sleep. At uni? What do you mean? That present was for you. Stop being ungrateful. Okay. Oh shit, did I miss he had class? Just a little. Okay. Okay. Oh, should we do some more oh no, she's gone to bed. Saffron's having a nap. I think what we should do is have you come here, and I want you to read Darlie Porter and the Basement of Shadows. Oh, okay then. Go for it. No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong. I will get there. Study. How did we do it before? So we got started reading it, and then oh, I'm honest to goodness. I know my parents, when I was little, they broke an egg into a frying pan, and it turned out it was not. It had been fertilised. And my mum was quite upset by it. My dad had to come and clear it up for her. Read a children's book. Did... Actions, form group with Saffron. Read to child, Saffron. So you must. Either it's because we've already read that book, or it's because we weren't in group. How did we fail gourmet cooking? Oh. Yes, let's sign up. Okay then. So we've now got immigration and movement. Beyond cooking goopy carbonara. Crossing the DJ, mixing bass line. Endless riffing on guitar. Logical analytics. There you go. Staying at home. I'm half tempted to go to school, you know, move to university housing. But the only problem I have with that is that I think it's going to make it more difficult than it needs to be. So I think I'm going to continue to stay at home. Okay. Excellent. Oh gosh. Let's read to child. Was it good, Narcelia? Did you enjoy your dinner? Was it everything you hoped for and more? Inquiring minds want to know. Lovely. So. Oh, listen to them laughing. Such a cutie. Oh, mate, it's taken me forever to get you two in position. Never mind. Kids gone to sleep. Yay! Simeon got promoted. Who's that? Oh, Lily. Oh. No, I'm saving myself getting a dog for Saffron. Saffron's going to get a dog when she loses her grandparents because she's not allowed to have another meaningful relationship with another being until, you know. And there's no way I could prevent her from having a cutie pie puppy to play with. Let's have you go upstairs, use the other shower, and then have you go to bed too. Rasp. So, who did we make friends with? Who was it who became bezies with us? There we go, right. Maybe Isaiah is somebody we should send them a text. Can always have a look and see if they're worth aging up, as Sophie has so rightly pointed out to me. Oh, good call, yes. Oh, he was here? I never even noticed him. Saves have been done. Where was he? Oh, there he is. Okay. It's a Thursday night and everyone's in bed. God's sake. Oh, talking of which, I'm going to take a break now because I just realised Greg's not home yet and it's doggy feeding time. So let me just do another save. I'm going to dive off and feed puppers. And upon my return, let's see if we can get some kisses in. Smooches for Rory. Back in a minute. Hello there. Has Nacelia left, or has Nacelia just let me know? I wasn't sure if maybe I missed Nacelia saying goodbye. Sorry if I did, Nacelia. But totally understandable. Hanging out with Daddy on your public holiday. Sounds fun to me. Now, we were going to try and see if we could get Rory out there to do a little bit of fun and frolicking, weren't we? So, let's get him in the shower. Quickly. Ah, you're still here, lovely. I must admit, when you popped up earlier, in the back of my mind, I'm going, Nacelia's here. And I couldn't work out why it felt weird. And of course, as soon as you said that, I've gone, aha, that would be it. Get out of bed, Red. You want the snogs, you got to work the room. Oh, the Sims, they're such a tuneful people. That's also a quote. Well, it's kind of a bastardised quote. But if you can spot it, do let me know. Must remember to top up my sugar, or flutter my eyelashes at Greg and get him to top up my sugar for me. Because that's getting low. There's an awful lot of coffee gets pounded in this room, and that means there's an awful lot of sugar to ease the wheels, as 'twere. Right. Okay, and then once he's out of there, I think... Hey, Cat Blue! Thank you for the follow. Well, hello there. You are welcome on in, my dear. Get yourself comfy, cosy. Pull up a coffee. Drink a chair. And if you wish to, you can come and play your floof tax in our beautifully orchestrated Discord. We like our pets, that's all I'm saying. When I say floof tax, I don't mean anything untoward. Or do I? No, I don't. Or, no, I'm not going to do that. Right, Carmine. Should we see if Carmine wants to come? Why not? We seem to be very good friends with Carmine. How are we such good friends with Carmine? Oh, never mind, she's sleeping. Let's go. Should we try San Machino again? Let's go to the Waterside Warble and see if we can have a couple of smooches. I really have got to remember where that gosh darned nightclub is. We could cause some damage in there. I'm sorry, what was that?
So cut him.
What are you barking at me for?
Makes my heart fit.
Dag dag.
Uh-huh. Huh.
Oh, second A.
Bowangle.
Meeb.
Oh.
Dombila Nebris.
Oh, Scroble. Oh,
For Bay.
Henbei.
Aspa.
Yishla Henbei. Oh,
Yeah, Yuya.
Saba. Snap Scropna Todu.
Oh, a nooch.
Nibs, Tombra.
Samzo.
Huh? Want it.
Oh. Oh, Empedorna.
How are we getting on with this person? I have got literally no idea how we're connecting at all. Oh, okay. Why don't we go and compliment their appearance? And stop singing, because, dude, thank you. I saw a thing the other day, if you remember my screaming and crying about the fact that I still was unable to try and pick up line. Still was unable to do a spiral staircase the other day, and even on a wider base, I still couldn't get the spiral going. And somebody managed to make a spiral staircase without a mod, but they literally, apparently it takes half an hour for the Sims to go up the stairs because they made it all with the lifts rather than the steps. What are they called? You know, the little floor lift things. What are they called? Stages, I want to keep calling them. A week concert! It's a concerto of weeks. Oh, what's wrong, darling? What have you done? What have you done? Hang on a second. Puppy has popped stuff off. Oh dear, that didn't go very well, did it? Oh, let me get it. Let me get it. There you go, silly ass. See, you shouldn't try and take stuff. I've quite literally just fed you your dinner. The only thing I didn't do was check water and biscuits, but you've just had your food. Oh, where's he gone? Oh, he's on the shitter. Fair enough. Yeah, so Creature's just knocked over a box and given himself a shit. He does give himself the fritz quite often, actually. Silly arse. Who's this? They're an adult. Let's discuss fitness techniques. What about him? Oh! Discuss the best violinist. This is somebody that we had a wee flirtation with before. Tell a funny story. Friendly interests. Discuss colour theory. Oh, was this the guy that wasn't into me? He wasn't into me, but I was into him. Yeah, we don't have good compatibility. We do have good compatibility with this person, though. Let's discuss cognitive focusing with them. Joke about fashion. Talk about warm temperatures. Chuck in a flirt. It's always good for the soul. Discuss gourmet. I'm not interested in that type of relationship. I swear to goodness. Where are all the good men? Fly me to the moon. Night, Necelia. Necelia! Evil wench! Arrives with a bean, ends with a bean. Oh, that looks happily. Grim. Oh. What just happened? The lights went off. Why have we got no lights? Sophie Puri.
Nurchkalik. Vanoy.
Betwina.
Vendez,
Monil.
Verna Shoe.
Mm.
Yabo.
Oh! Whoop! Whoop! Whoop!
The samba.
Dad.
Oh dear. A friendly introduction, perhaps.
Yazoo.
Fumu.
Bimbus.
Wazaroo.
Teru.
Jongi. Jarb.
Why are you barking at me? There's nothing there for you. You can stare all you want. There's nothing there for you. You've been fed. Lie down.
Merkid Tibanahu. Uniata.
It's got right strop on. Mummy never says no. I do the stare thing and she always says yes.
Merkel Zira? Cabernet Lovo Bonnet. Quafica Abimo? Ah, Chilu.
Vanoy.
Mimbu Ribu, Chabi Bray, Maru Garvin,
Oh, Grobel.
Baruni Dead Sea Tway.
Bibba.
In the day. Let's see. Let's continue to build relationships without technically upsetting my girl. She's just left, she's just left, she's just left. Flirt mode engaged. Right, let's find somebody to flirt with. Let's go tell her a funny story. Romance, flirtation, have a flirt, discuss, no, compliment outfit, there we go. Oh. Necelia, the evilest of all evils. And yet strangely quite a sweet person at the same time. Who would have thunk it? She's a good singer, that one, isn't she? She's very pretty, Brandy, isn't she? Oh, term starts today. That's good news. We've got class in 5 days. 5 days. It's Friday. Okay. A lot of this is going to be on our own then, huh? Ask about hobbies and skills. Fight just came up. That is not a good start. Ask about taste in music, I suppose. Well, oh dear. No, it's not going well with Brendy, is it? Oh. Who did he just call a Norg?
Yabasa,
Aha.
Sator, Tananiwa, Lamajo, Kabah.
Love her red gloves, that woman next to him.
Zimze Quahaven.
Big jumper and red gloves. Looks good to me.
Yalig.
Lafa, Shangayu.
Gosh. Yips. Sula.
Jimmy Gaza.
Friendly interests.
Win.
Ask about favourite author.
Peachy.
Shixrin
Rafa.
Sinbaba.
Strange numbers.
Boy.
Ooh, this is a promising start. Do a quick flirt, maybe? Oh dear.
Galpa.
Doesn't need to be something that's deep and meaningful.
Oh.
No, she's absolutely not interested. Okay then.
Ugnate Unga.
Arbo Video Quar.
Like the one that was singing.
Guna.
Also wearing red gloves.
Lerna.
Excuse me, did you just say Kim? Oh my goodness! Oh, mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you, babes. Miss you. I swear to goodness, I never get any action in this goddamn bar. Fuck it, let's just go straight in. Let's just go straight to flirt. Do not pass go. Do not collect £200. Oh dear, what is it?
Yanabi.
What just happened? Was she married? Enchanting introduction.
Ibano. Supta na Yupta.
Oh, Benji.
Spino? Yeah, Fruz.
Shamagra. Sublurf Baroda.
Oh,
Mwah.
Bash.
Mabla.
you are shameful, Rory.
Zapis. Moochie Peachy. Benji. Sulsula. Rouge. Jessime Lanaga. Girabu Ball.
Come on, ask questions.
Shiva Olivar.
Ugh, okay, look, dude, go home.
Gungane. Seneca.
This has not been a good night for you.
Nurchel Closenex.
I can't believe 18 months! Grief! It's a bit of a mindfuck if ever I heard one. 18 goddamn months. I'm running out of snacks in here. Oh, hi, Creech. Okay. Let me just quickly save. I'm going to pour myself something crunchy and annoying to listen to while I play. Just enough for some for tomorrow. Apparently you're supposed to have these with milk. Who knew? Hey, who knew, little boy? Are you supposed to have these with milk? Or are you supposed to have them with whippets? Who's a good girl? There we are. Right, you both had one. That's enough. Mom. Right, where are we? Is he voluntarily doing his homework? Good fucking grief. Okay. Sure. Why not? She is giving it some, lover. Okay, let's have you come over here and do practice yoga.
Diagonal. Huh? Zibora?
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a quick clutter up because I'm sick of things being left in places in here. Decorations, clutter. That's where people keep leaving things. And then upstairs we occasionally get stuff left on the edge of the bath, so let's find bathroom. Should we actually just go into bathroom? I think that's too big, isn't it? Okay. Back into clutter and let's look for bathroom clutter. Oh! No. Probably a bit big as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's too big as well. I suppose I could put that there, couldn't I? Okay. Maybe a little soap dish. Yeah, that'd be nice. I wonder if I might be better off putting this here. Oops. There. Put the soap dish there. Do, 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 do. What's that? That's an ancient vase. It's not just a regular vase, it's an ancient one. That's definitely not stolen. That's quite big though, isn't it? It's huge! Gardening tools, not quite the vibe I was looking for.
Hello.
Hey mate, you right? Bowling bowl, okay. Oh. What's that? Beakers and burners, oh my. Okay, what else do we have? Nail care, not really on a bath. I suppose what we could do... So it looks like it's two different things, maybe? Possibly? Hey, we need more clutter, dudes. Hmm. Totally stealing the idea. Well, let's stick with it as it is. Okay. Sophie says hi. Hello. I think he's being stomped on by the dogs. Because of course. Okay, cool. Hopefully that will prevent a few of the annoyingness with the plates, because it's been driving me to distraction. Okay. Rory's doing his homework. Asprey's doing some yoga. And Minty is not doing any chess. So in that case, let's have you serve brunch of French toast. French toast or French toast? That's what. Oh, it switched over to lunch, that's why. Hey, mate. I'm okay. Hard day?
Stressful.
Oh, mate. I'm sorry. Yeah, took a break at 6, so fed the dogs.
Martin didn't say anything about
Jump shot.
Cool. Okay.
Russia.
rushing in a bit.
Okay. You have a shower.
No, I'm going to look outside first.
Oh, okay. Cool. Oh. I've got lots of cocoa from my wafers and they're coating my fingers. I don't know what the hell it was. Yeah, very big flowers, aren't they? Why is she so tense? Jealous. Oh my god. Seriously, we should have just kept you working. Far too much time to think you have. Go play. You grab a serving. And then she can go off and have a shower. Okay, so that's one lot done. Sota Spirit. I don't even know who Sota was. Oh, incoming phone call. I've been thinking about getting to know Corey Kahanawe. Kahananui as a friend. Think the two should hang out? Okay, go for it. I'm not holding anybody back. Oh god, yes, I forgot we had a lot of macaroni and cheese in. Nonetheless, grab that. Okay. Get him to eat. And I'm going to get him upstairs. Use the loo. Go to sleep. Because it's Friday night. Let's have a look where we should go tonight, guys. Okay. Windenburg. The Narwhal Arms. Okay. I think we'll try there. And then worst case scenario, we might have to create somewhere to vibe for him. If we need more nightclubs, that is. Safi's home! Poor thing's knackered. Right, go get yourself something to eat. And then we'll go have a nap, I think. She's still getting all the aches and pains of being a werewolf, but without actually being a werewolf. I think it's a bit mean. She's still hungry. I thought I told her to have something to eat. So annoying! So annoying, chaps! Oh, bless her. She's such a sweet little girl. Getting stuck in with some of the cleaning. Who do we fancy having a chat with? Who are we chumly with? Maybe we should invite Azaya over. Invite to hang out at current lot. Let's see. Elementary?
Lombeck. Parno oops. With a charm.
What the hell?
Sure. Alu paz.
Ooh, the bow.
Ah! She just maxed out logic! Oh my gosh! Guys!
Wow.
Look at Minty! She's maxed out her logic! That's my girl! Look at her! Woo, woo, woo! Baby girl, you is a legend! unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm so excited. And she ain't going anywhere, right? Not just yet, right? Right? Okay, don't even. I've just had a drink youth potion. Not ready to let go. But also it's not quite the right timing for Litlin as well. Hey, baby. You alright?
Alright.
Not so berry. Here we go. We can update the not so berry very quickly. Because we now have mastered the logic skill. Very excited. Also getting annoyed with this because it's not letting me see everything. Here we go. That one. Minty! Excellent. She is done. Colour the whole damn lot in. I'm going to bold it. I'm going to underline it. Look at that! Gen 1 complete. But not entirely complete because she obviously has to bring up Gen 3 due to Rory being a tit. Okay, so rolling on now. We've got some work to do with Rory, haven't we? Zoinks! We've actually finished it! Well, we're not charging away quite yet. Although Rory is going to have to move out at some point, isn't he? Maybe when he finishes uni.
Just reading you something.
Ah! Kim did a flying visit to resubscribe.
Oh, you tit.
Oh, you tit. Yeah, she was, it normally automatically does, but for some reason it wasn't, so she did a flying visit to say, hi, I'm not really here, but I'm subbing. She ran from one meeting to another or whatever she was up to. Oh, look at those beautiful green eyes. She still looks like someone's shucking her Claire through the curtain, but, you know. She's my baby girl. Okay. I'll leave you to it, darling. Meanwhile, shall we have a quick cast at this teenager that I quite like the look of? As the last one I liked turned out was evil and wanted to be a vampire, so we decided to bid a hasty retreat from that one. Oh my god. Somebody slapped them in the face with all of the cast, huh? Ah, that's who he is. Right. So they are a live fast type. Relatable. Recycle disciple. Foodie. And magic. Well. I think we should probably give him a quick nudge in the right direction. And also a little bit of CC assistance because, oh my god.
Zarkini and a Fortis. The theory Zocabra. Su. Swabius Blarnata. Vas.
Shanipdoyim, huh?
Rashu Manubak.
Frida Gatharma, a Pharisma.
Askina Gastor.
Oh, Wajini. Menarshkal, huh? Omiva, uh-huh.
Okay.
Scoobava.
I'm actually gonna go. Let's just get rid of all of these clothes. Oh, look at that! Boobs! Get rid of the hair. Accessories. Okay. That's slightly less terrifying.
Lopa. Beshnita.
Okay. That looks so weird. That'd be better. It looks like two totally different noses from one side to the next, doesn't it? Okay, cool. No. No, we're not going to get a match there. Right. Okay. Possibly. No. No. That's very wrong tone. That's kind of cute. These are some new downloads, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing with these ones. The only thing is you've got to have body and face. It's a bit weird.
Subafa. Swabius. Float.
And obviously this is maxi match, so it's gonna keep it very Sims. Not awful. Just not sure about the cheekbones. Looks a bit strange.
Did you find your pill pot?
No. It definitely gives a lovely smooth off to the face, doesn't it? Quite like those dimples, they were cute. Sort of ages the face up just a nudge, doesn't it? Maybe something to use as you move between elder and an adult and a young adult. Other way around. Yeah. gentleman. Let's try it without again. That's pretty. I love that. It gives you just a few little marks on the skin. I like that. It's very pretty. What does this one do? I think it gives a few more highlights, doesn't it? I think I prefer that one though. Oh, I think not. What's this one do? Again, it's definitely giving that a little bit more lived in vibe, you know, it's like it's a real skin rather than it being just like completely smooth, although I absolutely adore that one. So let's see what the god skin does. Okay, so I've got that one versus that one. And lemonade is gorgeous, but I think the god skin's got it again. Got some more here. Olympia. Oh. Okay, so Olympia versus god skin. Olympia is obviously based around a feminine shape, whereas that is based around a more masculine. So I actually do prefer that on his face. Okay, oh, this is quite cool because you can deal with the shadowing on the face. You've got little dimples. That's actually kind of cute. Yeah, I'm liking this guy. Oh, look at the dimples. That's so cute. Hopefully we'll have those dimples available in other layers. Okay, go back to keeping the god skin. I like the god skin. So his physical. You see, his body's absolutely fine. I might tone the hair back a bit. That's just a personal preference. Let's have a look. Oh, did I just? No, that was. Yeah, I did. Okay, let me go back. It was the god skin. And here we are. So I have got some more eyelashes now as well. Again, I don't want to take him too femme, you know. I think that suits. It's freckles, isn't it? I actually kind of like that. Let's go with that. I'm gonna have to go to 5, aren't I, to be able to see what the hell I'm doing. Here we are. Oh no, that's the one with the freckles. Face kit number 2. What did you just do? Okay. That's cute. Yeah, let's go with that.
Jim, could you grab me some pills?
Oh, yes, actually, could you get me a couple of painkillers, please? Thank you. Yeah, that was the other thing. I lost my bloody pill pot today. I don't know where it's gone. I did put my jeans in the wash. I did have a quick look to see. They weren't in the pocket and I couldn't see them on top of the rest of the laundry, but that's the only other place I could think of. It could have got to the bottom of the laundry basket.
I'll have a look.
Thank you. Right. Yeah, strangely enough, creature, I'm not going to give you drugs. Ripley, I do apologise. Tell you what, if she doesn't marry this guy, I'm going to be really upset with her because he's a coyote. No. Like that. Pretty, pretty, pretty man. Very similar to the face kit I've been using before, but just not as intense as the Pixis one. The Pixis face kit's got so many things in there, and some of them are just the tiniest tweaks. Whereas this one's a little bit more basic, but at the same time, it also does make some reasonable changes. Leave that. There we are. And now, eyebrows. Do 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 do. Oh, that's better. Far too high. Actually, not bad. She gives me an innocence to his face, don't you think? Have it with the scar. Oh, I like that. Makes him look a little naughty. A little evil streak to him. Right. Eyes. Oh, they are changing. That's better. Yeah, I like that. Cool, cool, cool. Right, I'm happy with the face. Let's have a look at the hair. Oh, damn it. I mean, thingy. It's still going to be the same, isn't it? Yeah, I just need to... Lovely. Right. I'm really not sure what you were thinking other than throwing stuff at this poor gentleman. Right. Body. Arm hair. Just going to ratchet it down a tad. There we go. Leg hair. Oh, leg hair's fine. Back hair. Oops, moving quick. No back hair. That's fine. Let's look at head hair. Okay. Right. Oh, that's better. Any luck? Oh, is it in the laundry?
It's in the spare room. Spare bedroom. On one of the plastic boxes above my drawers.
I must have picked it up and taken it in there then. I was having a bad morning, mate. Thank you.
Never shall.
Okay. Actually, can I pop to the loo before you do? Right, guys, I'm just going to have a quick pee and then I will return. See you in a sec. Hey, darlings. I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you, though? My anxiety levels are through the fucking roof right now. Nothing you guys have done. Just life living in this house. Okay. So... that's kind of cute, but it's also a bit too feminine, I think. I think I'd like, because his face is slightly feminine, I'd like to keep a reasonably masculine look. She says, immediately clicking on all the long hairs, but... no. Okay. No, I don't like that. Sophie, you evil wench! You're evil, like the very devil. My goodness, we're up to 570 followers! Blue! Hopefully not sour. Oh. I'm with you with the short hair, I think. Kind of cute. Bit jagged. Actually suits him, but no. Let's see. He's created a very low forehead, I've noticed. I might need to... That's cute, isn't it? Is that the same as Rory's, though? Might be. Different colour, of course, but... that actually looks quite nice. It emphasises his square jaw. Again, he's got that short forehead thing going on. Let me have a look, see if I can... Okay. Whatever I did there, I don't ever want to do again. Head shape, what's that do then? Yeah, I actually prefer that, and that gives us a little bit more space. If I go into edit detail, can I lift? As soon as I touch his forehead, it immediately starts doing weird things. I go side on.